Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Jennifer Scrapping Cane. Today I'm sharing Miss Kate's monthly box for the month of January, and I have a full unboxing of the entire kit that I posted at the beginning of the month. I did a single photo layout for that one. This one is going to be a double 8.5 by 11 layout. I have 7 photos that I plan on getting on the layout. They're in various sizes. 2 or 4 by 6. There's 3 that are 3 by 4s. One of the 3 by 4s I will cut down and make it a little bit smaller, and then the other 2 are 2 by 3 photos. So here I have a few of the embellishment die cuts that I already picked out to use. I decided to use all of these snowflakes that look like doilies. And then my main title is going to be "'Tis the Season to Be Freezing" because he's playing on an ice rink. And then I have 2 little mini titles on the layout also, Snow Cute and Burr. And I'm going to pull off a few of the stickers also, mainly the snowflakes and the little red mittens that are on the sticker sheet. I'm going to pull those off also. So here I pulled some of the 6 by 6 papers, and I pulled 4 of each. The only ones that make it on the layout is the red and white checkered, and the opposite side of it too, which is like a flower pattern. And the other one I decide not to use because it kind of blends in with what I use for the background instead. So I opted not to use that one. These are cardstock papers that also come from Miss Kate. And 2 of them I'm going to use as the background, so you actually won't see them when the layout is done, because I'm going to piece the background together. And then the other one is pink cardstock, which I'm going to use to mat some of the photos. And the other one was white cardstock, which I'll use to mat my photos also. So here's the background papers. I'm going to use the tree in this like really pretty snowflake background. It looks like snow like falling. And then this one here I'm going to use to mat some of the photos. And I could have pulled out the 6 by 6 of that one, but I decided just to go ahead and use the 12 by 12. I'm going to use this red one also as like a border. The plaid one, I use very small amount of that on the layout in the end, but it does make it on the layout. So here's where I'm going to piece my background together. And I've never put a background together like this, I don't believe, on a video. I do it pretty frequently, though, as far as just piecing the papers together so that it crosses throughout the 8.5 by 11 layout. Since I'm doing 8.5 by 11, I'm able to trim down the papers a little bit more and use them a little bit more. Um, I would guess you could probably do this with a 12 by 12 sheet, though, and still get it across a double 12 by 12. Because basically I cut 1 inch strips 6 times, and 4 for the top and the bottom, and then 2 for the left and right side. So the middle obviously isn't going to get one because I always want my middle to be open so that it looks like one layout, not 2 separate layouts. Hopefully that makes sense. Um, and so basically what I did is I just took those 1 inch strips and went across the respective sides, top and bottom, and pieced it together. And in the end, you really can't see the seam because I'm only going to leave like 1/4 of an inch all the way around. Um, it's a little bit more, I guess, than 1/4 of an inch, but not quite. But pretty much you can't see where I pieced it together. So I really like that, and I like the way that it looks in the end. And you get lots of pattern paper used up on the layout. So here's where I'm going to put that snowflake paper that looks like snow's falling. And I just liked that paper. It was one of my favorites, so I definitely wanted to get it on the layout. And since I'm using a lot of photos, It's kind of a minimal design that doesn't take anything away from the photos. Here I'm just washi taping the back of the layout together so that it doesn't move while I put these two papers together on the left and right side. And that works out perfectly. So here I'm going to place another like 1-inch torn strip, and that's the plaid paper. And then the other tree paper is about 2.5 or so, roughly, tore. So I'm going to place it down. And this is kind of my go-to for a double page layout if I only have one paper of each pattern that I want to use on the background and I don't have two matching pattern backgrounds. But the border is not something that I usually do, so that made it a little bit different. I already have all the photos matted. I did film that, but my camera cut out, so I just left it out. And basically, I matted two of them in the pink cardstock along with the red and white grid. One of them is matted in the red paper and the back side of the red and white grid. And then the other three are matted on white and then the darker teal green color. I laid them out and then glued them down off screen. So all of the photos are attached. Now I'm going to start embellishing. And I keep the embellishments fairly simple. I'm not trying to take away from the photos, I'm trying to enhance the photos. So by creating a little scene, which is what I'm doing over here at the bottom left, it's going to help tell the story and pop the photos. So the little tree is popped up on play foam, and the little house was cut from a 3x4 card. So was the tree, the larger tree. The other tree is a die cut, and I just placed it right basically on top of the house, kind of sort of covering it, but you can still tell it's a house. And then I'm going to tuck these little snowflakes in all around on the layout as I go. And I also added a little snowman because I think he's cute. And I'm going to add Burr over here on the right hand side at the bottom photo that's in red. Up at the top, I added the snow cute. And I haven't added the mittens yet, but they're going to go up there also. And here I go, just tucking in the snowflakes all around. And basically, I'm just trying to move the colors all around the layout, making sure that none of them overlap in any one place more than another. And over on the right hand side at the top where the trees are, I'm actually going to add probably journaling strips so that you'll still be able to see some of the trees. But I will add just a little bit of journaling up there. Like I said before, I do have another double page layout of this same day of him playing on the ice because he's just so cute and I couldn't resist taking all the photos of him. But I also wanted to go ahead and just scrapbook them because I had cute papers that matched, so why not? And I'm going to actually have one more layout this month using this kit, probably in the next couple of days. And it'll be another single photo layout because in his album I have room for one more single page layout. So I'm going to go ahead and just do the cute photo that I printed in black and white. And I just love the photo, so that's why I'm going to go ahead and scrapbook it. So here I'm just keep tucking in the little snowflakes. I did add the red mittens up there by Snow Cute. And I believe I'm almost done. I'm going to attach the burrs since I didn't attach that down. I thought it was attached down. And I'll give you a little close-up. And then I'll also have some close-up photos. And I'm done. So make sure you check out Miss Kate's website and her monthly box for January. I absolutely love it. I love the colors and all the little snow embellishments and snowflakes. They're so cute. And I will see you guys tomorrow with another layout for acrylic stash busting. So join me tomorrow. Like and subscribe so you get notifications. Bye.